You're already exhausted and then you get the flu on top. Let's sit down together and see how we can get through this. Good morning, you. I just came back from Panama City, Panama. Back in Denmark. I'm jet lagged because it's like 6 hours difference, which is the equivalent, like it's 3 in the morning in Panama right now, and it's 9 in the morning in Denmark. So my body feels like sleeping, but it's daytime here. Anyway, I am sick again. December 18, by the way. So when I landed, yeah, the following day I felt a little like sore throat, but I thought I was just tired since I've been traveling like 20 hours or so in total. And the following morning, then I started to get like headache. My body started to hurt, almost like if my bones were hurting. And then my nose started to get stuffy, start to get tired, and in a good fashion, I still thought, okay, it's just the flu. Can still like do my laundry, and yeah. The following day, I was like really like feeling really bad, and that's when I realized. No, well, I realized the moment I realized this is bad, is that my husband made breakfast. Like he made bacon, eggs. It was like what I really like to eat with tomatoes and all that, and I couldn't eat it. Like I ate like half, and I didn't feel for food. If I don't feel for food, then it's really, really, really bad. So I want to share with you a few things that I've done this week to, sorry, to make me feel a little better, and maybe it will help you feel better a little also. Well, I had to admit I had to rest. And for the congestion, I use something called a Neti putty. I'll put it. It's empty, so don't worry. Salt and water, and then you put it on your nose, and you put your your nose in a way so that the water comes in, and the water will come out through the other side of your nose and clean all your whatever is inside of you. And I've seen in Amazon where you can buy like this one with packets of salt. I think it's only salt already made, or some people combine the salt with a little bit natron, which is my brain is like tired. I think it's bicarbonato de sodio in Spanish. They'll put the word in English. Baking powder, no, baking soda, for it not to itch your nose on the way out. Like, salt and water can make an uncomfortable feeling when you put it on your nose, but with with the right amount and the right combination, you will not feel that, and your sinuses are going to be clean. You'll not feel as congested, and that has been a massive help to help me be less congested. And I might sound bad now, but those days I was really intensely congested, and prevent you from getting sinus infections and from having pain on your sinuses. Another thing, I actually like to have mints beside my bed, different kinds. I had like Halls, and I had Fisherman, all of these without sugar beside my bed, so it was easy to like have something for my sore throat. And also I've been drinking tons of tea. I actually don't think I've ever shared it with you, but I like really like to drink tea. It's not like actually like really high end tea, but it is like try to get the nicer ones that are in the little bags. And I have like a whole jar with it. So yeah, I've been drinking a lot of tea, and actually I'm not normally a very big soup person, but I've been drinking quite a bit of soup also. Not a bit, a little bit of soup. There's something comforting about soup when you're sick. Do you agree? Do you also feel for soup when you're sick? And yeah, also trying to keep warm. I've been wearing cashmere underwear because if you feel cold, like you feel really cold. I had like I don't know what I have to find an English word for it, but in Spanish it's escalofrios, where like you feel cold and then you feel warm and then you feel cold and you feel warm and maybe your body shivers a little bit. So yeah, and so having warm underwear has been wonderful. I know cashmere is expensive, but it's really comfortable. It's not as itchy as regular wool. So I thought I would just show you the difference between cashmere and wool. I also have wool underwear, but it's in the dirty laundry. I didn't feel like digging into it. But anyway, this is a wool sock. Like, so you know it. It's normally like thicker. It's a little bit more itchy. And cashmere is a little bit thinner. But it's just as warm and it's not as itchy. It needs a little bit extra care when you wash it, but I think it's totally worth it. Anyway, I've also been wearing like really comfy socks. I borrowed some of my husband's socks. And I've used, oh yeah, a water bottle, a hot water bottle that's been made a world difference to keep my feet toasty. I tend to have thyroid issues, and that causes my hands and my feet to be cold. Even warm days, my toes and my fingers tend to be kind of cold. So this hot water bottle has been, yeah, it's helped me a lot actually. And I actually also got from one of my friends a little pillow that has almost like seeds in it, and you can put it in a microwave. But I've noticed that you can also buy them on Amazon. That has also helped. I put that on my chest to help me keep warm. So yeah, I think those things have really helped. And about my hair, because I normally make hair content mostly. That about my hair, I've actually had to admit that this week I just not don't have the energy for it. So I've mainly had like, I think after 6 days or so, I went into the shower and like get my hair wet, put a little bit vinegar to rinse my scalp. It was not dirty because just after I came to Panama, one of the first things I did was to shower, and I had not actually put any product on my hair because I was planning like this really nice video, trimming how I trim my hair kind of video. So I had not put any product on my hair, and I had just kept it like in princess buns. So I had not put any product. So I just went in to rinse my scalp and feel a little bit fresh, and put it like in 4 twists and put them like in buns. And then like the day after, I think I put it on this similar bun like this one. And that's what I've been doing. And you have to be kind to yourself, because I know a lot of us have been taught to be productive and not to be lazy and all that. But in this situation, your body needs rest. So that's the best policy. And if you get to rest properly and your body gets to recover, you might be up and about a little bit quicker than not. So I hope this video helped you, and I hope you get better soon. Thank you for watching. YouTube is about to suggest a similar video to this. I hope you enjoy.